Come on. It's Wednesday. You know what it is. Let's go. Okay, so I was having a talk with my buddy Justin. And we were talking about how relationships don't last because, couples don't take time to hang out with friends without each other. Like guys don't get the boys' night, girls don't go out girls' night. They're always together, and that's why things don't work. So that discussion, I got me pondering over the weekend, and that's when I realized. Have you ever realized how dating nowadays has become a lot like Netflix? So you think about it. People nowadays are not dating for an end game, okay? They're not kind of a one and done and let's, get to the end. They're picking a show. Something that's going to waste their time until a new show comes out. Nowadays it's like, you're just flipping through Netflix, aka life, and seeing what catches your eye. Something catches your eye and you're like, hey, let's give this a try. It seems might be interesting. But you get 3 episodes in and you're just like, nah, no. Then you got people, say you're the show. They're watching you, they like it, and then all of a sudden you get to season 3 and they're just kind of like, I'm not feeling this anymore. What else we got? And they start scrolling again. Then you got the people who find the show that they think is absolutely lit. They think is the greatest thing in the world. So they face dive in. They binge watch the entire series in a whole weekend. And then they wake up on Monday morning and they're done with it. They're done with it. Their friends are like, well, what happened? Like, what? Like, I'm done with it. It was just to get me through the weekend. And so I'll find something else the next weekend. Or something through the week. I don't know. Something to pass my time. Then the people who watch 2 to 3 different shows at one time. You savage animals. How do you even keep up with all that? They'd be like, oh, this show's about killing people. This show's a love story. I'd get them confused. I don't. How do you even balance that out? Because what if one show's getting really good, but then the other show's like not as good, but you're kind of feeling this show a little bit more than this show, but both shows want to be watched at the same time. It's just, y'all are wrong. And then you've got the one that has 8+ seasons, 15 episodes per season, and you're just like, ah. You start watching it, you fall into it. You start to learn the main characters, you learn the main characters' friends, they become your friends, you cry with the sadness, you smile with the happiness, like, the show is a part of you, you're a part of the show. You're going along, you're starting to say things they say from the series. You think back on the happy episodes, you think back on the sad episodes. Then 5 months after watching it, it ends, you run out, and you're just, what? Now what do I do? You're sitting there, the series finale ends, the screen's black, it's got the big N for Netflix on it, and you're just sitting on your couch, you can see your reflection in the TV, and you're just, fuck. Don't worry, because Netflix is gonna be your Cupid. It's gonna, you know what? Based off of that show that you just watched, you should try these other ones. I think you'll like them. So you try it, give them a shot, see how it goes. You say, okay, I'll try a date with this series' first episode. But after the episode, you're just like, no, I don't like that. Get that away. So you try another one. You get through a couple episodes. You're like, it's got its good moments. The first part is when you're just sitting there and you're just scrolling. And you're like, ooh, So you're scrolling around and they're just nothing's really catching your eye. And you're just sitting there and you're thinking, I think I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna rewatch that old series again. So you start it over. Your friends are, hey, did you find something new on Netflix? And you're like, no. Kind of started rewatching New Girl again. And they're like, Becky, why? You already seen it. You know how it ends. Stop. Becky, you're gonna fall in love with the show again. It's gonna end. You're gonna run out of episodes. And then you're just gonna be upset again. And we don't want to have to hear it, okay? Find something new. And then Becky is just, but New Girl makes me feel so good. So Becky's over there trying to fall in love with the show. Sure knows how it's gonna end. And her friends are like, girl, that show is just wasting your time. You need to find something new. Wow. That sounded like a very strong, independent black woman. Now, when you think about it, Netflix is like a dating site for movies and TV shows. Because you scroll around, you stop on something that catches your eye right away, you read a bio or movie preview, and maybe it shows you a little bit, and you're just kind of like, all right, let's try this. And like I said before, you get one episode in, or 10 minutes into the movie, and then, as Michael Scott says, nope, don't like that. So then you try something else, and it gives you a little more attention, and you're just kind of like, all right, let's see where this goes. That reminds me, you probably have seen that meme where they say that they need to make like a dating app based off of Netflix. Like, you're watching the same thing as other people watching, so you can like get together and watch the shows. I don't know how they would work out, but I bet that would make a lot of money. That's this week's rando thought. Kind of realize how dating nowadays is a lot like Netflix. We're all just trying to find a show to pass our time. You got comments on today, you got questions on today, swipe up, send me a message. I love your feedback. Please take my poll as I always ask, or I will see you next week. Peace.